Welcome on SIAL TV. SIAL is about revisiting today's food sector while inventing tomorrow. Véronique Discours-Buot is the director of the Global Food Safety Initiative at the Consumer Goods Forum. Let's have a look to the video.
Hi. Let's start with the slide now, please. Thanks. It's a pleasure for me to be here at SIAL 2016. There is food everywhere here. It's amazing. So let's start with a simple statement. Everyone has a right to safe food. The conviction is why the Global Food Safety Initiative, GFSI, exists. We were created to drive continuous improvements in food safety management practices throughout supply chains and around the world. Our vision is safe food for consumers everywhere. In fact, GFSI shares a dual objectives with the Consumer Goods Forum, the global non-for-profit association that powers GFSI. And that objective is both positive change and business efficiency. It's about better lives through better business. The hundreds of leading food companies, organizations, and institutions who work with the Global Food Safety Initiative do so for one reason. They believe that food safety is a shared responsibility. With the food supply chain becoming more and more complex, no one company or government can achieve this alone. That is why GFSI serves as the place where the global food community comes together to collaborate. This includes food manufacturers, retailers, and food service. It includes also food safety standards and schemes, certification bodies, international organizations, and governments. Let me give you an example on how we work collaboratively with the industry. Last month, we held our biannual technical working group meetings. over 100 companies and organizations were there to volunteer their time in 5 different working groups. Everything they develop is then made available to the entire industry. This is part of our best practice sharing approach. At the end of the day, it's all about putting this to the benefit of the consumer at home. One of the ways we work towards our goals is to create a common acceptance of good food safety requirements for food operations to meet. We then benchmark established standards and schemes against that. By doing this, we can encourage mutual acceptance within the industry. We can also reduce inefficiencies and costs. And since we operate on a global level, this also improves global harmonization and reduces trade barriers. Ultimately, we want consumers to access safe food no matter where in the world they live. To see how it works, let's imagine a food facility who supplies an ingredient to company A, B, and C. In addition to ensuring the daily production of a quality product, the facility will also need to obtain separate certifications and regularly undergo different audits for each of its clients. And company A, B, and C each have their own requirements and national regulations. That was yesterday. Today, this same facility can show that they follow stringent food safety standards and obtain certification to a food safety scheme that has the GFSI stamp of approval. Now the facility can satisfy the requirements of companies A, B, and C all in one go. They can refocus on their job. What's more, companies A, B, and C can have confidence in the safety of the ingredients they are purchasing, as well as the safety of the product they are providing to consumers. So our benchmarking work is really essential to deliver on our dual objective of safe food and business efficiency. Another way we work to achieve these goals is through capability building. We understand that not all food operations can be in a place to comply with high-level requirements right away. GFSI has developed guidance and implementation tools to help small and less developed operations work towards certification. This certification is required by many buyers. This helps them access new markets at a national and international level. This Global Markets program is a practical way for food operations to improve and put in place food safety processes. We've seen some fantastic examples of this in motion. One that has stayed with me is the story told by a young entrepreneur at our annual Global Safety Conference. Philippe explained that this small family-run spice company had embarked on the GFSI capability building program. He proudly told the story of how it had increased their confidence in the integrity of their product and how it had increased their business opportunities. It's truly a win-win for suppliers, buyers, governments, and above all, consumers. So what's next for GFSI? First, we are embarking some new partnerships to roll out this solution in the biggest way so the benefits can reach even more people. Also, GFSI is receiving increasing interest from governments who have seen the impact of GFSI approach. If you are not already involved, I am inviting you to join us in our efforts for safe food for consumers everywhere. Thank you and see you soon.
Thank you so much, Véronique Discoverio. The message is given. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned on SIAL TV.